All right, so we're joined by Hawaii softball head coach Bob Coolen alongside student athletes Jamie McGaughey and Izabella Martinez following Game 9 of the inaugural 2025 Big West Softball Championship. So, Coach Coolen, if you can please just provide us with the opening statement about that one.
Yes, we had the first win in the inaugural tournament. We had 2-0 in the inaugural tournament, and then today was not our lucky day. We played well in the first game, made a few mistakes, lost 4-3. This last game escaped us, and that's it. I am final game of my career. No more worrying about game setups or anything, and just looking forward to settling into retirement.
So, Isabella, quickly for you, named Big West Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, you could get it done on both sides. You hit the ball extremely well this entire championship. So, if you can, please just talk about a little bit of your performance and kind of just like how everybody inspired you throughout this championship run, please.
Yeah, so coming into my senior year, I was batting leadoff, and it's been such an honor to represent this state. Being the leadoff, it was a challenge. But knowing I had my entire team behind me made my job on and off the field so much easier. They put their faith in me, and they believed in me, and I wouldn't be Defensive Player of the Year without them.
Jamie, any words of wisdom for us?
I'm really proud of all of our seniors, and I'm obviously going to miss them. I'm going to miss you, Bella, and that's about it. I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Jamie, and you too, Bella. Have a good career from this point on. Bella, you've been a joy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Go Bows. Coach?
Coach Bob, you've been a lifelong advocate for having a Big West tournament. Now that it's come to fruition, what are your thoughts? I mean, it didn't turn out the way we had hoped, but just to have 6 teams here fighting it out and having the top seeds knocked out, I mean, it's proven what you've always said.
Yes, we had a purpose this year. We were able to talk like basketball coaches. We were posturing for the tournament. We had an opportunity to fight for the tournament. We had 6 teams going into the tournament, so 4 were going to be left out. With a change in the schedule this year, we were seeing teams at different times in the year, and that helped us because we saw Long Beach early, we saw Fullerton early. We just saw different teams at different times, and we were getting kind of stagnant in the other schedule where we were seeing Long Beach, Fullerton, and Davis every year at the same time. And at that moment, we were either pretenders or contenders. And all you were doing, you weren't posturing for anything other than to win the conference. And you knew in the first 2 or 3 series, you were done. And the season didn't matter anymore. It was just playing to play. This year, you played with a purpose. To have 4 teams go 17-10, to have Fullerton rattle off 17 straight wins after they lost to us here, for us to knock out the number 1 preseason pick, Long Beach, and the number 1 team coming into here was awesome. That's what it's all about. Now you have CSUN, a 500 team, and you have Santa Barbara, who's a little bit better than 500. Both of them are vying for an automatic to the NC2A. Will another team be looked at? That remains to be seen with the NCAA committee. You have a strong enough RPI. All things have to fall in place in order to get a couple of teams out of the conference, and we might. It's just a matter of Fullerton has a strong enough RPI where they could be seen as one of the teams that goes to another regional other than the automatic that's going to come out of this tournament. I have no remorse whatsoever with fighting for this tournament since 1991 when I came into the conference and said, why don't we have a tournament? It's just something, it's postseason. This was postseason effect. This was postseason joy. You get a chance to put your name on a leaderboard. Everything about it is postseason feel, and that's what you want to give the experience to these young ladies.
And right now it's a little close to the game, but any thoughts on you wrapping up your 34th and final season with the Rainbow Wahine?
Yes, I will no longer have to worry about a softball diamond. I got a phone call today saying our lounge and our new facility went underwater. I don't have to worry about that stuff because I am out. An air conditioning unit broke, and they called us up saying it's a mess. And I'm like, I'm out. I've cared about that facility for 36 years. It's time for me to step aside.
And last question, is there anyone you want to acknowledge or thank for your 36 years at Hawaii, 34 as head coach?
I would like to thank Rayla Allison for giving someone from Massachusetts that only had D2 experience the opportunity to go out to Hawaii and prove that I could be a D1 coach. And I got shut down 25, 30 times. I sent out resumes. I got my master's at BU. It wasn't worth a dime. It was who I knew, and she brought me in, and she gave me an opportunity, and then she recommended me for the job, and I ran with it as a 32-year-old. And now I'm past my prime. I'm 67, and it's time to retire. And it was awesome. I give her all the credit in the world. We had a relationship, a friendship started when I was in college at 18 years old, just like with Dee. I met Dee when she was 16. I hope she gets the job. Rayla believed in me. I believe in Dee and Lons, and hopefully they're the next coaches at the University of Hawaii.
Perfect.
Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Thank you.